What's up, guys, and welcome to the channel. Today we're going to do an unboxing on the Dragy and talk about some of the goals we're going to use this for. Now, we picked up everything from ECS Tuning. I will have links below. And this is the UniTronic mount. It just goes to your windshield. The Dragy itself slides in and locks in. Not a bad little mount. They're like 20 bucks, so it's not terrible. We'll have to see how much we like it or not, if this is the route we're gonna keep it, but yeah, pretty cool. So that is pretty basic mount. Really quickly, this is the DRG70. So it is the newer Dragy, and C is for the connector on it. You still can get these with micro USB. I think C is a much better connector. The old one was the DRG68. So this one's supposed to be more accurate and have much better mapping. So we'll have to maybe put that to the test. I do have a brother-in-law that has the previous version, so we can maybe compare that at some point. And of course, we will have pricing and everything down below. So let's go ahead and unbox this. Slide this out. We don't need that. Here's the packaging. It does claim 20 hours of battery life. Not sure what the previous generation was, but maybe, like I said, we'll do a comparison. It does have the 10th gen satellite GPS system in it. Type C is the connector, and then it just simply slides out of here. Open this bad boy up. Here is the main event. We'll set that to the side really quickly, and then let's open this up. You get Type C to Type C connector. I have a ton of these, so I'm going to probably leave it in here. Of course, you get the manual. Not a bad idea to kind of skim through it. Make sure you're not overlooking a feature or anything. And then you also get these little mounts, I guess. Let's see, 3M metal. Maybe the Dragy's magnetic? Yep, it is. That's kind of cool. So you would just simply stick this to your windshield or wherever you want it, and then it sticks on. I'm curious if this will hold with a really hard launch. I don't know. I think if you just set it there, it might be okay, but I don't know. An M5 launch is pretty hard. We'll have to try it out, right? So you do get two of them, maybe if you double it up. Right? Yeah, maybe you're supposed to double it up, right? I don't know. Maybe it just comes with an extra one if you do want to put it in another vehicle. But either way, you get two. Whoops. Grab that real quick. So the Dragy itself has an indication light. It's probably going to tell you charging, if it's connected. We have the Type C port on this side. Just says Dragy right here. Really quickly, how would this go on here? So that would be a cutout probably for the charger, if I had to guess. And then, like, it's rounded a little bit flat. I think it goes like, yep, like this. So slide it in. Hear the click. And then this would just simply stick to your window. I would do the front windshield maybe towards the top by the mirror, so it's kind of hidden. As long as it can get plenty of satellites, you're fine. And simple as that, or you can mount it wherever you want, but that's cool. So we'll talk a little bit about app features in another video. Maybe I'll use her phone to record it just to kind of show you guys. But basically what you want to do is download the free app. Once you download the free app, you create an account, and then you can look at leaderboards. You can upload your own photo. You can save all your times and everything. And the cool part is, what else can you do? Oh yeah, it has a video mode, so it'll actually connect and show your speed and everything on your screen for your smartphone. So once you connect, you can record the launch and the times and everything in a video, or you can just have the little validated sheet that everyone sees on the internet or on posts. So that's really cool. You can have both. Most likely, I'm not sure, because then you have to like mount your phone or hold your phone a certain way. So most likely I'll just have the data sheets. To be honest with you, I doubt I'll be doing videos, but it is kind of cool because the video shows you the time while you're doing it. Without the video, you have to kind of go into the Dragy once you're done and then see what times you have. So it kind of has an advantage there. So as far as my goals go, I'm going back to Edgewater just because I think that I couldn't have ran 10 seconds. Just because of the simple fact that I had a full tank of fuel. I drove through the water. Towards the end, he kind of stopped spraying for me because he see that I didn't do a burnout. It is all-wheel drive. And I believe my injectors at that point were starting to get compromised. My coolant tank was leaking. I did get that fixed. And I think I ran a 11.08. So I was 0.08 of a second away from 10 seconds. So I know the car can do it. That's my goal, is to go back, get 10 seconds. And then once I do get my 10-second pass, then I want to try map 1 and 2 only. And here's why. I believe once you get on a really sticky track, once you go into the 100 plus, E20, E30, it creates so much power that it can be very hard on your vehicle. So I don't think I'm going to run those maps at the drag strip. And the funny part is, a lot of guys are getting better times on the street than they are at the drag strip. I think it's almost too much grip and it's bogging the vehicle down a little bit. I feel like the street, it just adds just enough slip. And I don't know why, but everyone that posts times are getting better times on the street than they are at the drag strip. So that tells me it's almost too much grip, almost hurting the times. So, like I said, we're going to run map 1. We're going to run no map 1 and 2. We'll get all those times. We'll post them, do a separate video on that. And then maybe later on we'll do the higher up maps. Honestly, I'm never probably going to run E20 and E30. Don't want ethanol in my system. Have no use for it. As far as 100 octane, I'm fortunate enough. I live by a gas station that sells 100 octane. Any vehicle can run it. It just gives you a little more horsepower. If anything, if I ever do like a half-mile event or like a airfield event, and I can do a top speed run or whatever, I would like to have the 100 octane as well as stock, and then the other 2 maps, map 1 and 2. So that would be the only thing I'd probably do as far as the higher up maps. But like I said, 99% of the time, my vehicle is going to have the JB4 disabled. I'm going to be going to the grocery store to work with it. It just makes no sense to add the extra horsepower and performance. It's just better for longevity. It's not really a project or a race car. It's my daily driver. I may park it a little bit in the wintertime when there's salt on the ground and cover it up. But sure enough, soon as spring comes around, it'll be right back out. So, so this is going to be kind of handy to log all that and to see how accurate it is at the drag strip. See their times compared to Dragy. I think it's going to be nice to have. Do some 60 to 130 runs. It's going to be a lot of fun. So I can't wait to post that video. I'll probably break it up. I'll probably do like the drag strip day, and then I'll maybe find somewhere to do the other runs and just kind of compare and stuff like that. So I think it's going to be a lot of fun. And sure enough, of course, this is the newer version, the 70 or whatever. And sure enough, when I installed the app, a little screen popped up saying, now pre-order the Dragy Pro. So of course, there's a new one coming out. I think this is going to be more than accurate enough from what I need. I think the new one's supposed to compete with the race box or something. I don't know. The cool part is you don't need an app for the race box. It's always ready to go. Maybe the Pro's like that. I don't know yet. I don't know too much about it. But it was simple enough setting this up, getting the app, creating the account. Yeah, it's pretty straightforward. So there you have it, guys. The Dragy box. I'll have links, like I said, below. That's going to do it for this one. Thank you so much for watching. We'll see you guys next time.